All right, I'm here with Pete. Pete, state your full name and what you came here for at the Total Health Institute and how long you've been here.
Peter Bourdage, and I started in 2018, November of 2018.
And now we're at
December of 2019.
Right, so about a year.
A little over a year.
What was your original diagnosis?
Well, I came because I had heart troubles, cardiovascular issues, and I had bladder cancer. Right.
And in that time, from then to now, tell me how you've changed, tell me how you feel, just any changes you've noticed, and then we'll go over this awesome blood work.
No, I feel pretty good. I've lost a lot of weight. I went into the raw plant-based diets.
Yeah.
And so that's shed the pounds, but I was on a cooked plant-based diet just maybe 4 months before I joined. So
right.
Took it to the next level after that. And, I feel really good. I mean, getting through the day, I never miss a day of work. I'm still doing what I need to do day in, day out. I need to exercise a little more, but I'm getting there, right? So step
you
by
are.
step process.
Okay, so let's go over the tests. You just had some tests. So
Yes.
these are tests about a year later.
Right.
So the first test we're going to talk about, which is the most important, is the ferritin test.
Yes.
So when you first came here, ferritin's a sign of an inflamed liver. And when the liver's inflamed, ferritin goes up in most everyone. So people that tend to have cancer tend to have higher ferritin.
Right.
So when you originally came a year ago, it was in the 500 range.
Yes.
And then you just had your test 9/23 of this year. And what was the level? It was 200?
200. Yep, 209.
Okay, so you always know you're getting better when ferritin goes, because it's more than half. And we had a gentleman come with prostate cancer. He was in our inpatient program. When he started, his ferritin was 750. And in the time that he had it retested like you did, which was approximately 4 months, it dropped to 350. So as long as it's going down, healing is occurring. So that's a given. That's how you know. Now, if your ferritin went up to 1,000, I would know you're not doing what I told you to do.
Right.
You say you are, but you're not. But see, the proof is always in the numbers. When you do the right thing, you always get the right result. It's not like questionable. Now, the next thing that is really important is because the liver is so critical. A year ago, your liver enzymes, the SGOT and SGPT were 22 and 40, and they almost dropped in half. Now they're 11
and
26. So that's a half drop in the liver enzymes. And that means the liver's no longer stressed. And because the liver's the second most important organ in the body, when that liver is healing and healthy, you stay healing and healthy. And then your blood sugar, which is critical in feeding cancer, your blood sugar was 97 a year ago, and now it's dropped to a very healthy 88, which is great. And again, as long as we're in the 70s to 80s, we're going to not have fuel for cancer cell growth.
Right.
So everything, let's see, and then you had a digestive disorder, the gastrointestinal dysfunction, leaky gut syndrome, so you weren't absorbing well, but your vitamin B12, that went up way, way up, which means now you're absorbing.
Yeah, it's off the chart there.
So that's good. When the intestinal tract, the intestinal microvilli are now healed, you absorb all your nutrients. So thanks for sharing, and it's just awesome to see you change.
Right.
And the thing I noticed the most about you, Pete, you just persevere. See, a lot of people that I will treat, they'll come up with all the excuses why they can't do it. But see, I so enjoy treating you because you just say, tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Right.
And you've been doing it for a year, and the results show. Pete, you said your family doctor, what did he say about it?
I've been going to my family doctor for about 12 years, and he knew my situation with the heart and the cancer. And after he did all this blood work on me and saw my weight had gone down and my BMI is great, my blood pressure is good, he just said, if I was didn't know your history.
So if you didn't have your history.
Yeah, I would say you're in really healthy shape.
Well, you
You're in
are.
really
I'd
good
say
shape.
thank you. I received that because, see, that's the problem. A lot of times when you go into medicine, you get labeled.
Yeah, I mean,
So they're not used to people healing. So it's like, well, once a diabetic, always a diabetic.
Right.
Once high blood pressure, always high blood pressure, unless you're taking a lot of medication. But that was so well stated by him. Thanks so
and
much.
I have to say too, I've stopped taking all those medications.
Right,
I,
because a healthy person doesn't need medication. Well, if you didn't
I
stop taking them, then you would have extremely low blood pressure. You would have the reverse problem.
Yeah, so
you'd have to stop taking them because a
Oh.
healthy body can't take medication.
Yeah.
So we agree with your doctor's statement. You are a healthy person.
Just gotta keep it up.
Thanks,
That's it.
Pete.